Are you ready?
Welcome to Walker Valley High School at the Corral for Week 3. This is Ray County's Region 4-5A opener. This is Elmer Harris with Ray Review here with Cameron Lane. All right, we're about to kick off. Here we welcome everyone to the broadcast.
Mustangs and, of course, our Golden Eagles have started off this season 0-2. Walker Valley took one on the chin Week 1 against Chat Central, a 48-36 loss, and really got beat up by county rival Bradley last week, 52-7. Aubrey Smith with a great opening reception. Kickoff return here, I should say, for the Golden Eagles. However, there is some laundry on the field. Looks like this one might be coming back against Ray County. Elmer, a couple key players to watch tonight for the Mustangs, of course. We'll begin with the really got beat up Colton Gibson by county rival Bradley last week, 52-7. In Week 1 against Chat with a great opening reception, 28-26. Kickoff return here, I should say, for the Golden Eagles, having 22 yards, 5 touchdowns. He set. Looks like this one might be record here at Walker Valley, Ray County. You might have heard the public address announcer. It indeed was a hold against the Golden Eagles. It will negate all the hard work that Smith was able to accomplish. And Elmer, not an ideal start for the Golden Eagles with a penalty. In Week 2, Gibson for the Mustangs went 16 of 26 for 135 yards. He is a senior. He's been in talks with Furman and UTC, waiting to see if any official collegiate offers await him. Be watching for him at quarterback. Some of his key receivers, Zeke Westfield, a 6'5" senior. He had 9 receptions for 217 yards and 2 TDs in Week 1. Christian Simon here on first down, gets out across the 35, and he will have enough for the first Ray County Lazy Boy first down of the night.
Oh, yeah, I love to see that. Big Christian Simon getting warmed up. Take another look at that run.
Simon gets a good push from his offensive line and picks up a first down. Another receiver that Gibson will be keying in on tonight is Brock Gibson, a 6'2" receiver. He had 4 catches for 99 yards and 2 touchdowns in the opener against Chat Central. Elmer, some of the key storylines for the Golden Eagles tonight, and what I will label our keys to victory right after we see what Brandon Hunt's able to do here on first down. He's going to have plenty of yards out across midfield inside Walker Valley territory for another Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
Getting that wing gun fired up early.
So, Elmer, the keys for Ray County tonight, Walker Valley has a very young defense. In Week 1, they gave up 320 yards on the ground to Chat Central. So, of course, Ray County being a run-heavy offense, if we can expose their D-line, as we have done here early, and Simon and Morrison and Hunt and company in the backfield can continue to pick up yards and put points on the board, that will definitely be something that will secure victory for Ray County here tonight. It is Simon here on first down. He's out across the 30.
Simon on the carry.
Brought down at the 28. Not before picking up about 6 on the play. It will be 2nd and 4. For Walker Valley to have a chance, some of the question marks surrounding them. Is their big receiver, Zeke Westfield, healthy? He is battling a torn PCL and a partially torn ACL. I believe he's been playing with a brace the first 2 weeks. We'll see if we see him in that tonight. He did play last week, had a 43-yard touchdown catch against Bradley, the only touchdown that Walker Valley was able to put on the board. So as Coach Pemberton mentioned in his interview last week, definitely going to have some big plays out of our corners and secondary tonight and step up, because Walker Valley is not afraid to throw the ball. We will see them go to the air quite often tonight on offense is our prediction. Christian Simon on second down moves the sticks once again for another Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
Enough yards on the play for a Ray County first down.
And then also Walker Valley's defense also not the best when it comes to pass defense, as last week they gave up several scores to Bradley. We will be interested to see if Coach Pemberton will let Zach throw, if he trusts him to sit back in the pocket with that sore ankle. So those are some things to watch out for here tonight, as Ray County already off to a great start, moving the chains early. Brandon Hunt with the carry on first down. He's going to pick up about 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6 for Ray County as they're inside the Walker Valley red zone.
Box out by number 73, that's Reed Abel. Also in on the tackle, number 32, Isaiah Alston. Second down and 6.
Elmer, Coach Pemberton seems to be going with a slightly different look in the backfield this week, seeing a lot more action for Brandon Hunt than we saw in the opening 2 games. Is that a personnel decision, or Brandon Hunt's size and agility something we're trying to expose here at Walker Valley? Christian Simon out the left side. He's going to power into the end zone for a Ray County Lazy Boy touchdown.
Ray County touchdown.
Christian Simon finds pay dirt, and the Eagles are up an early score. So Hayden Frazier, who we saw starting at quarterback last week for the Golden Eagles, did a very admirable job on to attempt the PAT. It's a good hole from Reese Cooley. The attempt was blocked, it looked like, and it will be no good. With 9:29 left in the first quarter, Ray County 6, Walker Valley 0. We'll be back in just a moment. Can't talk tonight.
At Lazy Boy, safety and quality go hand in hand.
At Lazy Boy, we have an award-winning safety program. World-class safety performance requires that all 1,400 American craftsmen work safely each and every day. Safety commitment is safety excellence. Safety excellence is team commitment. We want you to be part of this team. Go Eagles.
If you're interested in joining our award-winning team, stop by our Lazy Boy office to submit an application or give us a call at 775-3900.
Kickoff return by number 1, Eli Hancock of the Mustangs.
Elmer, some ominous clouds surround the Corral here tonight. Getting a little bit of spin-off from Hurricane Harvey. Of course, our thoughts and prayers and hopefully a lot of our actions as well are being directed toward those struck very unfortunately by the hurricane down in South Louisiana and Houston area. Encourage you all out there who are able to donate to any number of charities that are lending support. Definitely concerned about them, and anything we are facing here tonight pales in comparison, way in comparison, and of course we wish them all the best in their recovery. We weren't sure if we were actually even going to get to play tonight as it kind of weakened into a tropical depression and looked like there was going to be rain in the forecast. It is quite windy here tonight, but no rain so far and none predicted either at this point. So we're going to get our first look at Colton Gibson here. He's going to go to the air immediately on first down. His pass is caught.
Gibson's pass is complete to number 45, Sam Clemens.
That was number 45, Sam Clemens, with the catch. And Gibson, with an early strike here, is going to move the chains for Walker Valley. Well, they will have a 1st and 10 at their own 35.
1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
So Gibson working out of the shotgun. Going to hand off here on first down. Going to be met by a host of Ray County linemen, but there is a flag on the play.
In on the tackle, number 20, Worthington. Wait for the call.
It is going to be a hold against the Mustangs. That will back them up, and we will replay the down. You want me to hold it the whole game?
Second down and 14 for the Mustangs.
Gibson with a completion on 1st and 20 after the holding penalty against the Mustangs picks up 10. It is now picks up 5. It is now 2nd and 15. Correction there for the Mustangs. Gibson rolls back in the shotgun, being chased down by the Ray County defenders. He dumps it off to his back for a screen pass that will get back across the original line of scrimmage, but it will be 3rd and 7 for the Mustangs.
For Ray County, number 84.
Third and long here for the Mustangs. And if the Golden Eagle defense can set the tone here early and force a 3 and out, they could really get things rolling on both sides of the ball. Gibson looks left. His pass is going to be over the head of his intended receiver, number 81.
Number 81, Grannon, will bring up 4th down for the Mustangs.
And it looks like the special teams unit will run on for the Mustangs. Other than an opening kickoff penalty, Ray County really couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight at the Corral. Moving the chains early, Christian Simon punches it in for the touchdown, and now a 3 and out here for the defense. Simon back deep to receive the punt. It's a high snap. He's able to field it. It is a nice spiraling punt. Christian Simon calling for a fair catch. Digs his heels in at the 22, where the Golden Eagles will take over on offense.
1st and 10, Ray County. They'll start this drive from their 23-yard line.
So, Elmer, it was a 1-2 punch of Christian Simon and Brandon Hunt, both picking up big yards on the ground for the Eagles on their first offensive possession. We might expect to see more of the same here. Out of that modified wing tee, Pemberton joined by Hunt in the backfield. Simon split out wide to the right. Hunt goes into motion. Handoff going to go to Gavin Morrison this time. Not much doing here. Might have picked up a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And on the stop for the Mustangs, number 73, Reed Abel. Also helping out on the tackle, number 30, Reed Gibson. Gain of 1, 2nd down and 9.
Pemberton out of the shotgun. Handoff fake to Morrison. Going to go to Christian Simon this time. Walker Valley defense snuffs that one out as well. Simon might have picked up another yard. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Short gain on the play. 3rd down and 7.
So whereas the Ray County backs 8 up yards on our opening possession, Walker Valley with 2 big stops here on this one. Pemberton working out of the shotgun once again this time. Hunt will swing out to his left. Handoff will go to Christian Simon. Bounces out around the end. He's got some room. He is going to be swallowed up just short of the 1st down marker. It'll be 4th and 3 in decision time for the Golden Eagles. And it looks like Chandler Kaler will run on to punt.
Gonna bring it 4th down for Ray County, 4th and 2. And for the punt, number 42, Chandler Kaler.
Back deep to receive the punt for the Mustangs is Eli Hancock. It's going to take a Ray County bounce around the 40. Hancock content to let it pass him. The Mustangs will take over on offense at their own 35.
Walker Valley will have their 2nd possession from the 35-yard line.
So, Elmer, a huge defensive stand for the Golden Eagles on the opening possession, offensive possession for Walker Valley, able to force a 3 and out. We saw a little bit flashes of Colton Gibson's arm. Of course, what would have been the first down for them was negated by a holding penalty. And we will see what they decide to do here. 3 receivers lined out to the left. Gibson now looking right. Pass is complete to number 2. That is his big key receiver, Zeke Westfield, with the catch. He's out across midfield, and we'll have a Walker Valley first down.
Taylor, but not before he picks up a Larry Hill Ford Mustang first down. First and 10 Mustangs from Ray County 46.
Elmer Jose Marquez for the Golden Eagles will definitely have his hands full trying to cover Westfield tonight. It's going to be a handoff here on second down for Walker Valley. I believe that might have been Dylan Allender on the carry.
The Mustangs, number 40, Caleb Lowe.
Correction, that was number 40, Caleb Lowe. He picks up 5. There is a injured Golden Eagle on the play.
Scuttles, and he is an injured player.
Looks like that is Chase Shuttles, who is down for Ray County. Receiving some attention, it looks like, to his right knee. Elmer, while he receives attention, we will take a short break. With 4:56 left in the first quarter, Ray County leads Walker Valley 6-0.
State Senator Ken Yeager takes his responsibility to serve very seriously and is guided by one and only one principle: constituents come first. As chairman of the Senate State and Local Government Committee, Ken Yeager has worked hard to protect our taxpayers from unnecessary and wasteful government spending. With Yeager, constituents come first. And as always, go Eagles.
So it looks like Chase is able to be helped off the field by trainer Jim Knutson. We're hoping it was maybe just a knock to the knee. We will have sideline reporter Larissa Cannon check in on Suttle's status.
It's going to be second down for Walker Valley. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 here for the Mustangs. Gibson working out of the shotgun. He's going to fake the handoff, keep it himself. He's got some room, bounces out to the corner, dives ahead across the 35, brought down around the 32, but not before picking up enough yards for a Walker Valley first down.
First and 10 for the Mustangs. They'll be at the Ray County's 33-yard line.
This Colton Gibson's something else. He's essentially a Region 4-5A legend in my book. We've seen him. This is the 3rd year that he's really been a huge impact player leading this offense. We've had some great games with Walker Valley over the past few years.
Stop by number 42, Kaler of the Golden Eagles.
In Coach Pemberton's first year here at Walker Valley, we gave up a 21-point lead and just one bad turn of events after another, and it really that was really the start of a pretty good rivalry in the Pemberton era with Walker Valley. Coach Glenn Ryan has really turned this program around.
Gibson pass is thrown, bobbled around. I believe that was Westfield.
Incomplete.
He nearly brought it down, and then he nearly coughed it up to a Ray County linebacker. Eventually it fell incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9 for Walker Valley. Ray County leading Walker Valley 6-0 here in the opening quarter at the Corral. Gibson working out of the shotgun, joining the backfield by Caleb Lowe. Before the play even gets started, there is a flag on the. It is going to be an offsides against Ray County. Elmer, in these sorts of region contests, you can't afford careless, unforced mistakes like that. You can't gift them 5 yards on 3rd down. I know Coach Pemberton and staff will be very disappointed with that.
But I am liking the yard marker down there between the sticks. Maybe we'll get cameraman Johnny Cannon. You can see that's a digital 3.
Gibson seemed to be caught off guard by the snap. It is going to be in and out of the hands of Aubrey Smith.
Pass incomplete, intended for Westfield.
And it will be 4th and a long 4 for Walker Valley. Elmer, I would imagine, given Gibson's dual threat capabilities, to see Walker Valley go for it here on 4th down inside Ray County territory.
They're definitely the underdogs in this game. Maybe not by a huge margin, but you better believe Coach Glenn Ryan's going to come out swinging here.
Let's hope he misses like Connor McGregor. The handoff here is fake. Gibson still in the pocket with the ball over the middle. It is going to be incomplete, but they're going to say Aubrey Smith was draped over Westfield.
Out of the end zone. We'll see what the penalty is.
It looks like they are going to call pass interference. They're huddling together for an official decision here, and it will be pass interference.
That's a tough call for Aubrey.
It almost, Elmer, looked as if he was losing his balance and reached out and had his hands on the defender. Take a look at the replay here. I'm not sure that the intended receiver was going to be able to bring it in. However, once again, Elmer cannot afford to beat yourself. Close call. Unfortunately, that one went against the Eagles.
1st and 10, Walker Valley.
Brock Gibson, who we mentioned in the keys to victory, was the intended receiver. It's 1st and 10 now for the Mustangs at the 17. Gibson looking towards the end zone. He's got a man. It is Brock Gibson, and that is a Walker Valley touchdown.
Brock Gibson, Gibson to Gibson combination, touchdown Mustangs. Give him 6.
He just had one step on Cooley. And you better believe Colton Gibson and these receivers of Walker Valley is going to test that secondary all night. And this is for the lead. 6-all. Charlie
Swafford, point after attempt is good. With 3:26 left in the first quarter, Walker Valley leading your Golden Eagles 7-6.
Walker Valley 7, Ray County 6.
The safety and well-being of Ray County citizens are the top priority of Sheriff Mike Neal and the Ray County Sheriff's Department. With programs such as the Senior Citizens Awareness Network, the highly trained volunteers of Ray County Homeland Security, and the DARE program that works to keep our kids off drugs, Sheriff Mike Neal is looking out for you. On behalf of the Ray County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Mike Neal asks you to drive safely to and from football games, and as always, go Eagles!
When you want the best in local football, you want the Ray County Eagles. And when you want the best in local auto service, you want JB's Auto Sales and Service. Honest and dependable, right down Back Valley Road from Eagle Stadium in Evansville.
Zone.
1st and 10.
After an unfortunate pass interference call against Smith on 3rd down. Ray County trailing Walker Valley 7-6. The ensuing kickoff goes out of the back of the end zone, and the Golden Eagles will take over at the 20. And a little more laundry here tonight.
For the sack, we have a penalty marker on the field.
And it is going to be a false start against the Golden Eagles.
Against Ray County. After the penalty, 1st and 15.
Hey, Brian, everything's going good now, buddy. Go ahead and get in on some black jerseys,
So it is 1st and 15. Handoff goes to Simon here. He's got the left edge. Out near the sideline, he's going to be forced out. Nearly gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Ray County.
First one there, number 1, Eli Hancock. Gain of 5. We're getting back to the original line of scrimmage for 2nd down. 2nd down and 10.
Pemberton out of the shotgun, sends Hunt into motion. Handoff going to be faked. Zach rolls out to his right. He's got Gavin Morrison open. He's out across the 30, the 35, the 40, still on his feet. Going to be forced out at the 45, but not before a Ray County lazy boy. 1st down.
24 Morrison, but there is a
And you
marker on the field after the reception.
Little bit of laundry there at the end of the play.
While they're sorting this out, let's take a second look at this nice little.
I don't know if they're calling a late hit or perhaps helmet-to-helmet contact, Elmer. Obviously a big concern in football these days with all the CTE studies and players who are dealing with those very serious long-term effects of playing such a brutal sport.
It is, but who would they call it on?
Here's the call. Personal foul.
They are going to call it against Gavin Morrison for your Golden Eagles. Elmer, it looked like he did lower his head there.
Sure, he was protecting himself. I mean, he had nowhere else to go.
I'm not exactly sure what the protocol is there. I don't know if you are not allowed to make contact with your.
I can tell you pretty assuredly, just out of a, I don't know if you'd say a common sense standpoint. I
mean, it seems like, Elmer, you have to guard against that so much these days. You can't.
He was. He had nowhere to go. He was at the sideline.
You can just step out of bounds. I think that's the only thing I would say. Just as a small.
Well, sure, he's going to take a helmet from the other guy.
And at that point, we get the 15 yards. So, unfortunately, it didn't look that bad. I tend to agree with you that what he did there.
Very rarely will you see an offensive player get that call.
Pretty innocent these days.
Them.
But Simon here with the carry on 2nd down. He will get out across the 30. And that will be a Ray County lazy boy 1st down.
Well, that's a good sign. We kind of clean the slate after that call and kind of restart this offense, get a new set of sticks.
At the Ray County 34-yard line.
But it is starting to appear that this could be one of those games that are very challenging, could be frustrating.
Pemberton going to look to pass here again, rolls out to his left. He's got Christian Simon, who's out across the 45, the 40. He's going to get across midfield for another Ray County lazy boy 1st down.
Pushed out of bounds by number 42, Cody Dugan of Walker Valley. But not before he picks up a Ray County 1st down. 1st and 10.
Fresh set of sticks here for the Golden Eagles inside Walker Valley territory. After that, Pemberton to Simon connection. Pemberton going to go to the air again. Passes out to Austin. Who's going to be very close to another 1st down.
Nice pass from Pemberton right out there to his number 1 receiver.
Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 2.
So Jaden Austin with the catch there on 1st down, picks up 8. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Golden Eagles. 1:47, clock rolling here in the 1st quarter. Ray County trailing Walker Valley 7-6. Simon with the carry here. He bounces out across the 35, still on his feet, out of the 30. Going to be caught with a shoestring tackle,
Simon on the carry, number 22.
but not before picking up a Ray County lazy boy 1st down.
Of the Mustangs, but not before he picks up another Golden Eagles 1st down. First and 10. They'll be at the Walker Valley's 26-yard line.
Hey, Brian, can you try that one more time? I know it's hard right now with the changing of the
Handoff here on first down, going to go to Brandon Hunt, who's going to push ahead for a pickup of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for your Golden Eagles.
Number 25, Brandon Hunt. He was stopped by number 46 of the Mustangs, Keller Carson. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6.
Hunt going into motion, Pemberton out of the shotgun. Going to hand it off to Christian Simon, who's out inside the 20. Going to be stopped just shy. It will be 3rd and 3 for Ray County. And I do not believe Ray County is going to try to run another play here. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. They will not get set in time. So Elmer, at the end of the first quarter, Walker Valley leading Ray County 7-6. We'll be back in just a moment.
Your score, your Walker Valley Mustangs 7. The Ray County Golden Eagles 6.
Watching Ray County football.
Are you? From the doctors and staff at Eyes on Main, we welcome you to our new location on Market Street, where we proudly support Ray County Golden Eagle football.
Go Eagles!
In today's media-saturated culture, teens need to know that every decision matters, on and off the field. The Edge strives to provide students with the education, direction, and guidance they need for a life of excellence. Offering Healthy Choices education for middle and high school, we believe that every child can succeed. We have resources for parents too. For more information, contact Tiffany Soyster at 775-0019.
From the doctors and staff at Eyes on Main, we welcome you to our new location on Market Street, where we proudly support Ray County Golden Eagle football.
Go Eagles!
For the Golden Eagles.
So 3rd and 2 here for Ray County. Inside the red zone, going to go for it. Pemberton is going to hand it off to Simon, who's going to dive ahead, and he will have enough for a Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
On the bottom of the pile for the tackle, number 6, Cole Hall of the Mustangs. Enough yards on the play for Golden Eagles first down. First and 10 from the 14-yard line.
Ray County continuing to look impressive here on offense. Gavin Morrison's number called here on first down. He's breaking some tackles, and he is going to dance into the end zone for a Ray County Lazy Boy touchdown.
End zone touchdown, Ray County.
Gavin Morrison starting to hear his number called more and more. Take a look at this replay by Ray Medical Center. Trots into the end zone. Gavin Morrison, give him 6.
And the good guys are back on top.
12-7, Ray County.
We're the good guys, Elmer.
Right, absolutely.
I'm sure they're fine over here.
Absolutely. I was admiring that.
Ray County going to go for 2 here to try to get back to 14. Pemberton holding on to it, scrambling around, bouncing in the backfield. He's going to finally dive ahead and will himself into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Ball was came out of the quarterback, number 7, Zach Pemberton.
Zach Pemberton showing some athleticism there. Didn't have a receiver, avoids a sack. makes a few jukes, and finds the end zone for the 2-point conversion. 11:24 left here in the first half. Ray County back on top, leading 14-7 over the Mustangs of Walker Valley.
For the Mustangs, number 6, Cole Hall. Also number 1, Eli Hancock, and number 81, Caleb Grannon.
Hey, right now that scoreboard's down, but we're going to do our best to get it back in second half, okay? So you can just chill. I mean, I can't get it to work.
And Elmer, did you turn us down?
As you heard, we're having problems with our scoreboard. We hope to have it back in the second half.
A little behind the curtain. I don't know. Is my mic working? I can't. I'm sorry. You're getting a little behind the curtain here look tonight, folks. Having some technical difficulties. Cameraman Johnny Cannon, he was 2 hours late, so he'll be here in the second half. I'm just kidding. Just giving Johnny a hard time because he's yelling at me.
We absolutely appreciate everyone for tuning in.
Talking into
we are standing about 60 foot off of I don't know about my guesses. We could be over 60 foot up, standing on the press box. It's a little unsettling.
It's got us all.
But we're doing
shooken up here. Gibson out of the shotgun here on first down. He's looking left. His pass is going to be thrown incomplete to number 45.
Gibson's pass is complete to number 45. That's Clemens. And on the stop, Cooley of Ray County. Going to bring up second down and 3 after the 7-yard gain.
They're going to give him 7 on the catch. It will be 2nd and 3 for Walker Valley. Gibson working out of the shotgun. Back goes into motion. Going to be a handoff here on second down. And the Ray County D-line gets a good push and will force a loss of yards.
Stop by number 42, Kaler of the Golden Eagles.
Gibson scrambling around in the backfield. There is a flag now. He's going to scramble for a first down. We will wait to see what the penalty is.
Penalty markers back around the 21-yard line on the play. Penalty is going to be holding against the Mustangs.
And it will be holding against Walker Valley. Will negate the first down scramble by Gibson. It'll be 3rd and 21 now for Walker Valley.
It'll be 3rd down and 22 after the penalty.
3 receivers lined up to the right for Walker Valley. Gibson rolls back. He is going to scramble to the right, being chased down. Nearly tackled in his own zone, on his own end zone for a safety. He's going to be forced to throw it short of his receivers, incomplete. That was big Bradley Evans who was giving chase to Gibson. Nearly forced the safety.
Going to bring up 4th down.
It'll now be 4th and 21 for Walker Valley. Bradley Evans has actually, they've repositioned him at nose tackle this week, and I believe
45, Sam Clemens.
They're looking to lock up that
Christian Simon,
inside and allow Bradley to give him a little bit of assistance there.
It is a short punt by Walker Valley. Going to roll and be touched dead at their own 46, where the Golden Eagles will take over on offense.
They've actually moved Peyton Duggar, who was at nose tackle. They've moved him.
First and 10, Golden Eagles.
They've moved him to middle linebacker. So they're making adjustments as the season progresses. And you can see right there, Big Bradley Evans. He's going to produce wherever you put him. He was second in the region in sacks last season, right behind our very own Tyler Brown.
Handoff fake to Morrison here. Pemberton looking deep, scrambling around now. He's going to tuck it. He's going to step out around the 41. Going to pick up about 6. We'll call it 2nd and 4.
We run out of bounds by number 77 of the Mustangs, Chris Crenshaw.
And up here on this nice, beautiful night, it feels wonderful, but there is a little bit of drizzle. We're starting to feel a little bit of, not necessarily raindrops, but a little bit of a drizzle coming down.
We definitely hope that stays away, as we are fully exposed on top of the press box with all of Elmer's fancy equipment and technology that would certainly not handle the rain too well. Handoff here to Morrison on 2nd down. There is a flag, but he is still on his feet, out across the 30. Now the 25, going to be brought down around the 15. We will wait to see what the penalty is about.
Penalty markers on the field.
And I need to personally apologize for my tongue-tiedness tonight. I've started a new diet. I'm in a weight loss competition, Elmer, with 4 other friends. We've all got a little money on the line. It's a percentage of your total weight loss. I checked in the buff last night at 194.8. That's the fattest I've ever been in my life. So I am hangry, I am carb deprived, sugar deprived, and I can hardly speak and think tonight. So the broadcast may suffer over the next 2 months while we do this competition. My apologies if so.
You're doing a wonderful job, and they have picked up that flag, so that's going to be, yet again, another
Ray County Lazy Boy 1st down.
So the ball's going to be taken down to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Ray County.
First down, handoff is going to go to Christian Simon. Walker Valley doing their best to bring Simon down. They finally do succeed, but not before he picks up about 4. We'll call it 2nd and a long 6.
Number 30, Reed Gibson. Also number 42, Cody Dugan. Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8.
And we will be back in the second half, hopefully with our full scoreboard running.
Because it is down, we should now both say Pro Therapy. We'll try to work that name in as much as we can, give them their due diligence. So we do have their logo in the top left.
Absolutely.
Pemberton being chased down, avoids a would-be tackler, now avoids a 2nd, still on his feet, scrambling around. Zach finally going to be brought down at the 30.
The Mustangs bring him down. Pemberton.
It's like, unfortunately, there is a Walker Valley player shooken up.
We do have an injured Mustang on the field.
We'll take a second look at this replay by Ray Medical Center. Just in and out of the grasp of the one defender, out of that grasp.
And Elmer, we can definitely appreciate the pizzazz there, but we know with that bum ankle, I'm sure his dad would love to see him just toss that one out of bounds and avoid the big loss there. So we will take a short break here. There is a Walker Valley player injured with 7:48 left in the first half. Ray County leads Walker Valley 14-7. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dustin Henderson, owner and operator of Henderson Home Inspection, serving Ray County and all surrounding counties. A home inspection covers the major components of a home: crawl space, foundation, the roof, exterior features, electrical, HVAC, and plumbing, and everything in between. The cost of a home inspection is on average 0.002% of the cost of the home. Why leave to chance that there is a surprise that costs you thousands after you move in? So if you're looking at buying, selling, or just want to make a maintenance plan on your home, give me a call, 423-208-5781. and check us out on Facebook. And now I don't have but one more thing to say. How about them Eagles?
Yeah, as you saw there, I'd like to give a warm Rhea County welcome to our newest sponsor, Dustin Henderson of Henderson Home Inspection. He's the #1 home inspector of Rhea County. And guys, I spent some time with him on that commercial shoot, and I can absolutely assure you, if you need a home inspection, if you're looking to buy or sell your home, you will find no better home inspector, not just in Rhea County, anywhere, that can help you understand what you're buying. Oh, and what a shot there at the end zone from Zach Pemberton.
There is a flag back near the line of scrimmage.
Penalty marker on the field.
Just in and out of the hands of Christian Simon.
And it's going to come back.
Had an ineligible receiver downfield.
It is going to be against Rhea County. You could hear the PA announcer, an ineligible receiver for the Golden Eagles. That will move them back. It will be 4th and 22, and the special teams unit will come on.
That penalty is also a penalty and a loss of down. It's a legal forward pass. Coming into punt, number 42.
Chandler Kaler on now to punt for the Golden Eagles. It is going to be a little bit too strong to be fielded.
Ball was kicked into the end zone.
And the Mustangs will take over at their own 20.
They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
So Elmer, some ebb and flow here in tonight's contest. Golden Eagles get off to a hot start, able to move the chains and get into the end zone early with Christian Simon, who's now got over 100 yards rushing on the night. Walker Valley answers back, actually take the lead because of a blocked PAT, I should say, from the Golden Eagles. They go up 7-6 on a Colton Gibson strike. And then Rhea County, Gavin Morrison finds the end zone and puts us back on top after Zach Pemberton is able to get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Now it's going to be back on this Rhea County defense. See if they can get a handle on Colton Gibson and this Mustang offense.
Gibson finally ready to get started with the play. Not allowed to. There is a flag.
We have a delay of game.
It is a delay of game against Walker Valley. That will back them up 5. It'll be 1st and 15. 7 minutes, 26 seconds left here in the second quarter. As we mentioned, Rhea County leading Walker Valley 14-7. Gibson fakes to his right, is now going to air it out. The wind definitely affecting that pass. Goes through the hands of number 5, Luke Wallace. It'll be 2nd and 15 now for the Mustangs.
Second down and 15.
Gibson looking right. His pass is going to be nearly picked off.
Gibson's pass incomplete.
That was Bradley Goodwin,
by number 40, Goodwin,
who nearly picked off Gibson, but a great stop nonetheless. 3rd and 15 now for the Mustangs.
For this Mustang offense.
So Elmer, you mentioned defense needed to dig in their heels here. They've done it on 1st and 2nd down. Goodwin with very nearly picking off Colton Gibson. Gibson rolling back, steps in, he's going to look left. He's connected with Zeke Westfield. Somewhat of a bubble screen, but Rhea County sniffed it out. Westfield might have picked up an inch. It'll be 4th and 15, and Walker Valley will be forced to punt.
Number 47.
Let's take a second look at that little bubble screen.
Reynolds of Rhea County, 4th down.
Well, they just about set that screen up, but it was snuffed out.
Sam Clemens in for the punt for Walker Valley.
Christian Simon back deep to receive the punt. The wind pushing that punt back. Christian Simon is going to call for the fair catch, but he is going to bobble the ball. There's going to be a flag. Walker Valley claims they have it.
Appeared to be a fumble on the punt. We'll wait for calls.
Brian, please try to keep that. I know that's a long zoom. Just please try to keep that camera stable as much as possible. Frame it up real good.
Still waiting to see who actually came up with the ball and what the call was.
It's interference against the Mustangs.
Other than that, the pitcher is really good now that after those adjustments.
So it is against Walker Valley. So Ray County will get the ball, or they will punt again. I'm not sure. The official still trying to decide what the final verdict is here. So Ray County will get the ball and some yards.
Call against the Mustangs. That is a 15-yard
That will tack on 15. Ray County will take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
We're going to have a timeout before we go to first down. Timeout, Walker Valley.
Walker Valley elects to call a timeout with 6:21 left in the second quarter. Ray County 14, Walker Valley 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
You don't find people like we have here anywhere else. They're hardworking, loyal, engaged, supportive. Just look at how pumped the whole town gets on Friday nights in the fall. And I'm really proud to be a part of that. So for me, it was never a question of where am I going to practice. I want to be in my hometown, serving the best people around. I'm Mackenzie Bowling, and I look forward to helping you find your smile.
What that is all about. He is certainly displeased over something.
In-game sponsor, Larry Hill Ford and Larry Hill Imports, the only dealers you'll ever need.
And it looks like Glenn Ryan may be getting his way in some regard, as the head official now going over to talk to Coach Pemberton. And I'm wrong again. Nothing's going to change. 1st and 10 for the Golden Eagles.
14-7, Ray County. A little bit under 6.5 minutes to go in the half.
Handoff going to go to Gavin Morrison here on first down. He's going to pick up about 8.
Number 24, Morrison.
Gavin Morrison with a big run on first down.
Mustangs. Second down and 3 for Ray County.
They'll credit Morrison with 7 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 3. Brandon Hunt in the backfield with Pemberton. Going into motion now. Handoff going to go to Morrison once again, who gets out to the right edge. Going to take a tough hit around the 5, but he will have enough for a Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
42 Dugan and 46.
He just seems to run stronger and stronger every time we see him. Let's take another look. Just finds that edge and lowers that head.
Well, hopefully not. First and goal for the Golden Eagles. Just over 5 minutes left in the first half. Ray County leading 14-7. Pemberton out of the shotgun, going to hand it off here to Christian Simon, who is going to leap into the end zone for a Ray County Lazy Boy touchdown.
Touchdown, Ray County.
One more look.
Christian Simon gets a great gap to run through and finds the end zone. And Ray County now leads 20-7. Hayden Frazier on for the PAT.
Now here we go. Reese Cooley to hold.
Frazier's kick is up, and it is good. With 5:02 left in the first half, Ray County now leading Walker Valley 21-7.
Your score with 5:02 left to go in the half. Ray County 21.
It all starts with a good foundation. Because if your foundation is solid, it'll take care of itself for many years to come. Hey, Charlie, I really appreciate all your help.
Man, I'm glad to do it, Coach. That is one heck of a mailbox.
Brick by brick.
Farm Bureau Insurance is proud to be the official insurance of the Tennessee Vols.
And on behalf of all of us at Farm Bureau Insurance, go Eagles.
Kicking off for Ray County, number 19, Brady Rice.
5 minutes remaining in the first half. 21-7 lead Ray County.
Rice's kickoff taken around the 12. Walker Valley will take over on offense at their own 26.
Eli Hancock. And on the tackle, number 44, Graham, and 42, Kaler.
So, Elmer, some of those question marks, keys to victory that we had coming into tonight's contest, whether or not the corners would be able to prevent Zeke Westfield and Colton Gibson from connecting too often. We have definitely seen that stopped quite frequently. Gibson, of course, did connect with Brock Gibson for one touchdown so far. But the D-line really stepping up, stopping the run as well whenever Walker Valley mixes that in. Case in point here on first down as the D-line gets a great push and looks like they may even drop Walker Valley for a loss of a yard or two.
The bottom of the pile, there number 47, Reynolds of the Golden Eagles. Loss of one on the play, second down and 11.
Gibson rolls out to his left. He airs it out. That pass is going to be intercepted by Aubrey Smith at the 45, who's out back across midfield to the 40. There is a flag. Smith still on his feet inside the 30 of Walker Valley. We will wait to see what the penalty is as Gibson picked off, penalty pending.
While they're sorting that out, let's take a quick look at this nice rollout by Gibson, but throws it off balance. The flag is away from the ball.
But it is going to be a hold against Ray County.
Penalties holding against Ray County.
It's going to be on the return, right? What are those refs really talking about, Cam?
Well, Elmer, to my mind right now, day one into a diet, they're talking about waffles covered in butter and syrup. There might be a scoop of vanilla ice cream. There's probably some Little Debbie's somewhere nearby. Coca-Cola on ice.
Your diet's going to have a hard time at the post-game meal.
Oh, I'll be drinking a lot of water over the next few months at the post-game meal. Probably won't be getting to enjoy any. Whoever we end up getting for our post-game meal sponsor, whatever they provide, I won't be getting any of their goodies.
Bimbos, if you're listening, I'll be giving you a call this week.
So, Elmer, it looks like
interception on the play because of the penalty.
The interception is going to be negated because of the penalty, so now it will be 2nd and a long one.
For the
Mustangs
offense.
back on offense.
Okay.
Gibson fakes the inside. Now looks like he's going to keep it. Makes a couple moves. Is out across the 40. Dives ahead.
Ball kept by the quarterback, Colton Gibson.
Going to get about to the 44, but will pick up a Walker Valley first down.
For Larry Hill Ford, Mustang first down.
Elmer, my brain is all sorts of confused. The diet, it's that first time of the year where it feels awkwardly cool at 70 degrees. We are a little bit elevated, as we mentioned, but with this breeze and the weather perhaps, hopefully, starting to change a little bit. Shorts are a little bit cool tonight. Do have a rain slicker on just in case. But fall is here.
It's here. It came a little earlier than I expected, but welcome.
It is September, though. Welcome, fall. Gibson looking to pass on first down. His pass is going to be incomplete, in and out of the hands of Zeke Westfield. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Walker Valley.
Intended for number 2, Zeke Westfield. 2nd down and 10.
3:26 on the quite objectively glorious scoreboard of Walker Valley. Has a Jumbotron, a few sponsors. Nice bright yellow, I believe, LED lights there.
We'd absolutely like to encourage everyone that is tuning in to make sure you're watching. You have the highest quality selected in YouTube. Make sure you're watching in 720 HD for the best viewing experience.
Gibson's pass complete to Westfield. Who's going to get out across midfield. Going to be stopped at the 47, but it will be just short of the first down marker. It'll be 3rd and a long 3.
3rd down and 3 for the Mustangs.
Westfield goes into motion. Gibson going to toss it to him. It is low, but Westfield does manage. Now they're going to call it incomplete. From my view, it looked like he actually brought it in, went through his legs. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
And that flag is really right at the feet of Walker Valley head coach Glenn Ryan.
It's a false start against the Mustangs.
It is going to be a false start against Walker Valley. That will back them up 5, so it will now be 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs. A bit of confusion here amongst the officials.
I think this season change may be affecting them too, either that or
so Ray County
a collective diet going on.
Yeah, it's osmosis. Actually, what happened there, Elmer, the one person up here who knows anything about football, Cam Meadows, has informed me that we declined the penalty. That's apparently still a thing. It'll now be 4th and 3 for Ray
short.
Woo.
Big 4th down coming up.
Westfield was going into motion. It looked like he tried to take the handoff from Gibson, but the ball came loose, was fumbled. Gibson hopped back on it, was touched down, and Ray County will take over on offense.
Yeah, he just lost it. Ray County football with just over 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
First down for Golden Eagles.
And Ray County fans, you have to believe if we're able to put 7 more on the board and be leading by 21 at half, that would make the Golden Eagles very happy. Handoff going to go to Gavin Morrison here on first down. He bounces out to the right, spin moves, might have picked up a yard. We'll call it 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 9.
Second and 9. Pemberton out of the shotgun. Hunt goes into motion, as does Morrison. There is a flag. Pemberton rolls back. He's going to throw to the right sideline. It is caught. Nope, it looks like he actually ended up dropping it. That would say was incomplete. As I mentioned, there is a flag on the play.
We do have a penalty marker on the field. Legal shift.
It was an illegal shift against Ray County. I can see the Walker Valley coaching staff on the sidelines calling to decline it. Looks like they will indeed do that.
At this time, I'd like to encourage everyone to hang around for the halftime show with scores. And before we kick it off to halftime, we're going to sideline reporter Morrison is going to catch Coach Pemberton and pick his brain for some thoughts of the first half. And we will cut in a little bit during the halftime for the Walker Valley band. They are quite the scene.
3rd and 9 now for Ray County. There is a whistle here before we can get started.
We have an official's timeout on the field.
There's an official's timeout. If you could hear the PA address announcer. I believe it was an issue with how much time was showing on the clock. They've got it reset to 1:54 now. It was showing 1:51. We'll try again here. 3rd and 9 for the Golden Eagles. Pemberton out of the shotgun is going to fake the handoff to Morrison. Keeps it himself now. Dives ahead up the middle. He's going to pick up maybe 5, where it will be 4th and 4 at the Walker Valley 40.
44 had him first. Cameron Saunders. Going to be 4th down and 4 from the 40-yard line. Taylor coming in for the punt. Back for the Mustangs, number 1, Eli Hancock.
So Chandler Kaler on to punt for the Golden Eagles. It is a booming punt. It's going to land well into the Walker Valley end zone. And the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
1st and 10 Walker Valley from their own 20-yard line. Score of interest, Bradley Central 21, Ottawa 14.
Not sure if you're able to pick up the PA announcer. Score of interest, Walker Valley. In correction, car brain happening once again. Bradley Central leading Ottawa 21-14. We'll keep you posted on that one. But here at the Corral, Walker Valley 1st and 10. Gibson out of the shotgun. Has time in the pocket. He airs it out now, looking for Westfield. The pass is going to be caught by Zeke Westfield. There's some shenanigans going on the sidelines.
Also a flag at the end of the play.
There's another flag now. The flags are flying all over the place. It's look what you made them do. I'm so sorry for those that caught that reference. That song is driving me crazy. I agree. Football guru in my ear, Cam Meadows, thinks this will be offsetting penalties. Originally, they might have called a personal foul against the Golden Eagles. There was some jawing and almost some shoulder shimmying contact between Westfield and our defenders.
A dead ball foul and sportsmanlike conduct against Ray County.
So they do call it unsportsmanlike against the Golden Eagles.
Also dead ball, personal foul, unsportsmanlike.
As well as one against Walker Valley. Those two will offset.
Ball will remain at the 42-yard line.
The result of the play will be a 1st down for Walker Valley at the Ray County 42.
That play took up only 8 seconds off the clock. There is now just under 1 minute, 59.3 seconds left in the half. That's plenty of time for Walker Valley to take a strike.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Gibson being chased down by the Ray County defense. He's going to have to throw it. He does now. The pass in and out of the hands of Westfield at the 25 falls incomplete. 52 seconds left now in the first half.
2nd down and 10.
You can start hearing this Walker Valley crowd begin to come to life.
Gibson steps back in the pocket, being chased down by Bradley Evans. There is a flag now. Gibson still on his feet, going to finally be brought down at the 45. Another flag joins now.
Multiple penalty markers on the field.
So many flags. Let's let them sort it out. Let's take a quick look. Flags were already on the field.
Against the Mustangs.
And Elmer, I was unaware, but apparently there is 6 flags over Charleston here at Walker Valley. Wow, that was a bad one. Apologies for that. It is a holding against Walker Valley.
Bradley Evans was coming through.
Second and forever now for Walker Valley. Gibson steps up into the pocket, nearly sacked. Now is going to throw, and it is going to be intercepted.
Gibson's pass is intercepted by number 19.
That is Brady Rice with the pick.
Ray County.
And Ray County will take over 1st and 10 at their own 49. Elmer with 36 seconds left in the quarter, and with all 3 timeouts, what do you think Coach Pemberton's going to try to do here?
I really don't know. It'd be hard to say. He could take a shot.
A little over half a minute to go in the half.
Walker Valley will be getting the kickoff to begin the 3rd quarter. That might factor into his decision-making as well. Here on 1st down, Pemberton is going to air it out. The pass is going to be thrown and caught. Jaden Austin with the catch. He's out across midfield inside Walker Valley territory. Going to be brought down at the 44. It is a pickup of about 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Coach Pemberton will call a timeout.
Ray County.
So perhaps there's our answer as he calls timeout after the completion. Looks like he's not content with a 14-point lead. Are you looking for answers in your pocket? Oh, thank you. Elmer he has handed me a Slim Jim. I'm going to see if I can read the nutritional facts here to see what all is restricted on my diet. Now, let's see. Slim Jim. Slim Jims are fun. There's no telling what meat is actually in them. I hope no one from the ConAgra Foods is tuning in tonight. Elmer, I appreciate the offer. I'm going to pass. I'm going to see if they have ice cubes that I can get at halftime from the concession stand.
I'm going to call for some popcorn. I need you strong in the second half. This looks like this was going to be a good one.
2nd and maybe a long 3, it looks like here for the Golden Eagles. Pemberton airs it out. It is going to be just out of the reach of intended receiver Caleb Laws. So it'll be 3rd down now with 21 seconds left in the half.
Pass was intended for number 28, Caleb Laws. 3rd down and 3.
Elmer, I want to give a quick shout out to another fall sport happening for the Golden Eagles. Congrats to the Lady Eagles soccer team who won the Smoky Mountain Cup last weekend in Gatlinburg, sweeping their group, going 3-0, bringing home some hardware. They are now 6-1 on the season. Go out and catch a game. Lady Eagles soccer showing out this season. 3rd down here. Pemberton rolls out to the left. Pass is going to be incomplete, intended for Christian Simon. It'll now be 4th down.
Going to bring up 4th down for Ray County.
Just out of the reach of Christian Simon. Really looking forward to the halftime show. We're going to feature the Tennessee high school football guru, Cameron Meadows. He's going to be joined by former Golden Eagle and one of the other people I go to for football advice and wisdom, Travis Aikman.
Chandler Kaler with a spiraling punt.
Beautiful punt.
Get into the back of the Walker Valley end zone. They will take over with 10 seconds left in the first half.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Speaking of soccer, disappointing news for the U.S. men's national team in their World Cup qualifier tonight against Costa Rica. They're trailing 2-0 in extra time, trying to make it really difficult for themselves in this hex this year.
You got to believe, Cam.
James Shutters, your billfold is in the press box.
I certainly do, Elmer.
Last call. We're calling some people placing an order at Amazon here in a minute now.
Gibson rolling out, looking to his right. The pass is going to skip into the hands of Westfield, incomplete. 4.8 ticks showing left in the second quarter.
Again, Ray County does lead 21-7. So this should be the last play. We're going to kick it down to sideline reporter Larissa Cannon. And she can hopefully catch Coach Mark Pemberton on his way to the locker room. Hang with us.
Last play of the half here. Gibson's pass going to be caught by Westfield, but he is going to be hit hard by Aubrey Smith at the 35.
To number 2, Westfield.
And just 0.3 of a second remains.
Elmer, that was, I think,
I'm going to have to really credit the clock.
The clock operator fit about 9 seconds into that 4. A little bit of home cooking there, but that's okay. We're up by 14.
Walker Valley.
And if anyone from the Garden State Gridiron Fantasy Football League is tuning in tonight, guys, I will do my best to set my auto draft as soon as we hit halftime. Hopefully I don't have to rejoin the league or anything because I cannot remember my password right now. So I got about a 12-minute window to try to get my team assembled. I was going to even change my team name. Too late for any sort of creativity. We'll probably just go with Love Wins again this year. 0.3 of a second left for Walker Valley here. Gibson rolls back. No doubt we'll get to see the strength of his arm here. He airs it. It is a little bit of a duck that is going to be picked off. So Colton Gibson is going to pad Aubrey Smith's stats, his second pick of the night. So at the half, your Golden Eagles 21, Walker Valley Mustangs 7. Talk to you all in the third quarter. Enjoy Cam Meadows, Walker Valley Band, and more.
Also keep in mind the concession stand is open.
We're trying to catch Coach Pemberton for a quick interview. And we'll kick it down now.
Actually,
did we get denied?
Our sideline reporter and sideline camera operator did misjudge what direction the team was coming off, but we'll be back with the halftime show sponsored by Nokia and Tire. So proud to have them as a sponsor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes the Ray County Golden Eagle.
Ray County High School
Golden Eagle Marching Band. We're going to kick it down to Brian Kamer and get this halftime show started.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Ray County High School Band.
The Wright County High School Band is led by Director Gabriel LaHosse and assisted by Brian Massengale and Sean Sneed. Percussion is led by Travis Williams and color guard by Kerry Williams. Percussion tech is Jamie Smith. The band president is Dakota Parsons. Woodwind captain is Destiny Wilson. Brass captain, Cody Levi. Percussion captain is Logan Roper. Guard captain is Michaela Prestridge. The band would like to thank First United Methodist Church in
Kuuleeko mittaus?
Mittaus kuulee.
Mikä oli keskinopeus?
Vedon keskinopeus on 186,269 ja on uusi maailmanennätys.
This is the all-new Nokian N-Tire 2.0. Built for North America. Built for the road, the weather, the earth. Built for you. Designed for superior safety with a focus on wet grip and dry grip for all-season traction. It's smooth, quiet, has a long tread life, and low rolling resistance. From Nokian Tires, where safety begins. You bought a big rig to get the job done, to hold its ground, to protect your kid. You need the Nokian Rotiva HT, providing safety, comfort, confidence. Built for your heavy vehicle, ready for face-to-face contact with the daily perils of the open road. Nokian Tires, where safety begins.
It all starts with a good foundation. Because if your foundation is solid, it'll take care of itself for many years to come. Hey, Charlie, I really appreciate all your help.
Man, I'm glad to do it, Coach. That is one heck of a mailbox.
Brick by brick.
Farm Bureau Insurance is proud to be the official insurance of the Tennessee Vols.
And on behalf of all of us at Farm Bureau Insurance, go Eagles.
You don't find people like we have here anywhere else. They're hardworking, loyal, engaged, supportive. Just look at how pumped the whole town gets on Friday nights in the fall. And I'm really proud to be a part of that. So for me, it was never a question of where am I going to practice. I want to be in my hometown, serving the best people around. I'm Mackenzie Bowling, and I look forward to helping you find your smile.
From the doctors and staff at Eyes on Main, we welcome you to our new location on Market Street, where we proudly support Rhea County Golden Eagle football.
Go Eagles! You're watching Rhea County football!
At Lazy Boy, safety and quality go hand in hand.
At Lazy Boy, we have an award-winning safety program. World-class safety performance requires that all 1,400 American craftsmen work safely each and every day. Safety commitment is safety excellence. Safety excellence is team commitment. We want you to be part of this team. Go Eagles.
If you're interested in joining our award-winning team, stop by our Lazy Boy office to submit an application or give us a call at 775-3900.
Justin came out, we walked the land, we looked over the land, and he started coming up with some wonderful ideas.
Whether you're a do-it-yourselfer looking for the best materials or want our experts to create beautiful spaces in your outdoor places, stop by or give us a call at 423-531-2671 or visit our online galleries at mccoshlandscaping.com. That's MCCOSH landscaping.com. State Senator Ken Yeager takes his responsibility to serve very seriously and is guided by one and only one principle: constituents come first. As chairman of the Senate State and Local Government Committee, Ken Yeager has worked hard to protect our taxpayers from unnecessary and wasteful government spending. With Yeager, constituents come first. And as always, go Eagles. The safety and well-being of Ray County citizens are the top priority of Sheriff Mike Neal and the Ray County Sheriff's Department. With programs such as the Senior Citizens Awareness Network, the highly trained volunteers of Ray County Homeland Security, and the DARE program that works to keep our kids off drugs, Sheriff Mike Neal is looking out for you. On behalf of the Ray County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Mike Neal asks you to drive safely to and from football games, and as always, go Eagles.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Walker Valley. This is Cameron Meadows, along with my partner for the halftime show this go around,
Travis Eggman.
Yep. So just to get to the stats real quick, Ray County had Christian Simon had 101 yards rushing on 13 attempts, 2 touchdowns. Gavin Morrison followed up another strong performance, 58 yards on 6 carries, another touchdown. And this week, Brandon Hunt, stepping in at fullback, carried 3 times for 37 yards so far. Passing-wise, Pemberton has gone 3 for 7 for 40 yards, no touchdowns and no interceptions. Austin has 2 catches for 15 yards. Christian Simon has 1 catch for 17 yards, and Gavin Morrison has 1 catch for 8 yards. Travis, what do you think about the first half so far?
First half so far has been solid offensive game plan. Showed to run the ball like they always do. Got Christian going early, got him a bunch of touches the first drive, and rode the hot hand with over 100 yards rush in the first half.
Yep. So we'll take a look at the region scoreboard right now. Right now, Knox Catholic is traveling to Georgia, and they are getting their butts kicked. Eagles Landing Christian Academy in Georgia is currently leading 34-10 at halftime. Another halftime score, Soddy Daisy is currently down to Lenore City, who we play next week. Lenore City's leading that contest 9-7. Our score here is 21-7. Another score from around the area. Bradley Central is currently beating Ottawa 21-14. And just one more quick score. Cleveland is beating William Blunt. Okay.
We're about to kick it down to Pemberton, but just
okay. Well, we're getting ready to kick it down to Coach Pemberton, so that'll be it for this go.
All right, please turn your attention
All
to the
right. Well,
Jumbotron.
we've got a
Once
little
again,
bit of a
we have
delay
some
going
other announcements that we would
for
like to
Coach
do right
Pemberton.
now. We'd like to say
McMinn County,
congratulations
just
to
some
the
extra
teacher
scores.
of the
McMinn
month here at
County's
Walker Valley High School,
losing
Becky
to Maryville 34 to
Let's give her a
nothing.
round of applause.
Go figure.
Coach Pemberton, it seemed like we had an awesome start. What's going right?
Well, I mean, you know, we're up 21-7. I don't know that we played great. We played better, but we got to keep from getting penalties. And, we got to stand in there and throw the ball and quit scrambling around so much in the pocket. You know, defensively played pretty good. Had some big plays there in the second quarter. We got to get some stops here coming out of the gate, though. They're going to get the ball first, so we got to get them stopped.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach. All right, guys, back up to you in the booth.
We'll be right back after these short messages.
I hope they didn't have me on camera when I went.
For visual.
Round of applause for the Ray County Band and the Walker Valley Band during the halftime. Both bands did a great show for our fans. And the many cheerleaders, great halftime show, folks. That's what it's all about. And congratulations again to all the honorees that we did there on the Jumbotron. As we start the third quarter, 1st and 10, Walker Valley at the 20-yard line. Pass is complete to number 2, Westfield. And on the stop, number 44, Graham.
Baby, I don't know if you noticed.
Gain on the play. Second down and 9.
I got my headphones on right now. Oh. We're back here for second half action. Walker Valley with the ball. It is 2nd and 9. Gibson's pass intended for number 81.
Intended for number 81,
incomplete.
Grannon. Going to bring up 3rd down. Couple of scores.
It'll be 3rd
24
and 9 now.
7. That's in the third quarter. Brownlee 21-14 right now at the half over Ooltewah. McMinn County over Maryville. I should say Maryville over McMinn 41-0. That in the fourth quarter. Thanks for those score updates.
3rd and 9 here for the Mustangs.
Penalty markers on the field.
A flag before the play even gets started. It is going to be a false start against the Mustangs. That will back them up 5. It will be 3rd and 14 now.
5-yard penalty. We'll make it 3rd down and 14.
Gibson drops back in the pocket. Pass is going to be thrown and picked off by Brady Rice at the 37.
Gibson's pass incomplete and intercepted. Correction, intercepted by 19, Rice.
Brady Rice with a huge interception here to get the Golden Eagles kick-started in the third quarter.
Ball will be at the 36-yard line.
So that is technically a Ray County Lazy Boy first down with the pick. Pemberton out of the shotgun. Hunt goes into motion. Handoff going to go to Gavin Morrison here for the Eagles to open up the offense in the third quarter. Morrison breaks the tackle, still on his feet. There is a flag. He's out across the 25. He has enough for the first down. We will wait to see what the penalty is. It is unfortunately a hold against Ray County.
Call on the field is holding against Ray County. Nails it from the spot of the foul, so it backs him up, makes it first down and 12.
So it'll be 1st and 12, a spot foul on the hold there. Hunt goes into motion. Pemberton going to hand it off to Christian Simon here. He's got some space out around the left edge. He makes a cut, a beautiful tackle, which they looks like they're actually going to call a hold.
Simon on the carry.
Just as I was starting to praise the block by Jaden Austin, a penalty marker is thrown in his direction. They're going to call another hold against Ray County.
Against the Golden Eagles.
So still first down, a little bit longer now. Going to be 1st and about 17.
After the penalty, 1st and 17. Again, that was a spot foul. From the spot of the foul was when the penalty was marked from.
Handoff going to go to Brandon Hunt this time. Going to get out across the 40. Pick up
Hunt on the carry.
maybe 5.
Down by number 32.
We'll call it
Alston.
2nd and 12. Pemberton looking to throw, rolls out to his right. Pass is going to go in and out of the hands of Brandon Hunt. Fall incomplete. 3rd and 12 now for your Golden Eagles.
25 incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Ray County offense.
Third and 12 for the Golden Eagles. Pemberton working out of the shotgun. Hunt into motion. Handoff is going to be fake to Morrison. Pemberton steps back, being chased down from behind. He doesn't see him, but he is dropped at the 45. That will be a loss of 8 on the sack. Ray County will be forced to punt.
Going to bring up 4th down. Going back for the punt, number 1, Eli Hancock.
Eli Hancock back deep to receive the punt for the Mustangs. Kaler is going to punt it in the direction of the sideline. It's a beautiful spiraling punt. Takes a big bounce into the Walker Valley end zone. There is a flag on the play.
Kaler's punt went into the end zone, but we do have penalty markers on the field. It's a sideline warning against the Mustangs on the penalty.
The penalty is a sideline warning against Walker Valley. They need Get Back Steve down there, Elmer. I don't know if you watched Scott Van Pelt's late show last night. He had Coach Buddy Stevens from East Mississippi, the coach of the Last Chance University Netflix critically acclaimed show. Wanted to try to get Back Steve from Stanford Steve, who I think's in charge of having all of those players get back. Walker Valley could use a little Get Back Steve right now after that sideline warning. It is their ball, 1st and 10 at their own 20. Handoff here on 1st down goes to number 20.
Allender.
That is Allender. Not much doing. Dropped for a loss of 2, 2nd and 12.
Loss on the play, 2nd down and 12.
Gibson working out of the shotgun, looks to his right, connects with Westfield, who is swallowed up by Brady Rice and dropped for a loss. So Brady Rice really coming to play here in the second half. Already has an interception and a big stop. Definitely don't want to give Westfield any room to work with his quickness, and he drops him for a loss. It is now 3rd and 16.
For this Mustang offense.
Gibson fakes the handoff, looks across the middle, connects with Westfield, who is going to be tackled by Aubrey Smith.
Gibson's pass is complete to Westfield.
These Ray County defenders really stepping up big here tonight, even when Gibson does connect, stopping them well short of a first down, and will force Walker Valley to punt. Christian Simon back deep to receive.
Christian Simon going back for Ray County. Sam Clemens in to punt for the Mustangs.
Samuel Clemens, a.k.a. Mark Twain, on the punt for Walker Valley. The ball bounces around and hits the back of Walker Valley, going to be touched dead right at the 50.
Be 1st and 10. Walker Valley downs the ball. So be 1st and 10 for Ray County from the 50-yard line.
7 minutes, 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Ray County still leading Walker Valley 21-7. Pemberton hands it off to Gavin Morrison, who's out across the 40, still on his feet, the 35, the 30, breaks another tackle, getting out to the edge, breaks another one at the 15. He's going to get into the end zone for a Ray County Lazy Boy touchdown.
Morrison carries the ball for Ray County into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Elmer, I need a Shazam.
Shazam. Shazam, hey, let's see if we can get that replay in. Got to see this young man. He's having a career night. What a run.
Chig Frazier on for the PAT. The hold is good from Cooley. The kick is good from Frazier. The score is good from the Golden Eagles, now leading Walker Valley 28-7 here in the third quarter.
Walker Valley 7.
At Lazy Boy, safety and quality go hand in hand.
At Lazy Boy, we have an award-winning safety program. World-class safety performance requires that all 1,400 American craftsmen work safely each and every day. Safety commitment is safety excellence. Safety excellence is team commitment. We want you to be part of this team. Go Eagles.
If you're interested in joining our award-winning team,
Kickoff scooped up by Walker Valley, going to be dropped near the 20.
And that was Dennis Poland, the safety manager at Lazy Boy, encouraging you to come see him for one of the best jobs around at Lazy Boy, Tennessee, right here in Dayton.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs. They'll start this drive at their own 19-yard line.
Elmer, I'd be embarrassed to admit how many hours of naps have just been taken from my body by the comfort that is a Lazy Boy couch or recliner.
Well, they're the best in the world, and Dennis Poland and his team have seen to it that they've broken industry records time and time again as safety records. I believe they're right at, I'm sure he'll text me and correct me, but I believe they could be right at 11 million safety hours without any lost work time. What a fabulous job they've done there. But, you know, really the important thing to do, if you want to get serious and make a major career move, go see Kelly Brown and company at Lazy Boy. She works in the HR team. Go see them for a great job at Lazy Boy with plenty of potential for upward mobility in that
low for Walker Valley.
In that organization. It's huge.
Brought down by number 42, Kaler of Ray County.
Absolutely, Elmer. A fantastic large corporation that feels like it has that hometown feel right in our backyard.
Absolutely.
Great work by
you
them.
can see them as our first down and touchdown sponsor, how much they support Ray County, the local community. They're just – Dayton would not be Dayton. Ray County would not be Ray County, absolutely, by any means without Lazy Boy.
Third down here. Looks like Bradley Evans might have been held. Gibson's going to elect to tuck it now. Still on his feet. Gets back near the original line of scrimmage, but there is a flag.
There is a penalty marker.
It looked like Walker Valley was holding up Bradley Evans.
Against the Mustangs.
And no doubt he was. He was actually tackled by the lineman.
And that defensive front is really having a field day tonight. I was under the wrong impression. They've actually moved Peyton Duggar to that right defensive tackle position. Bradley Evans at nose tackle. And Garrett Smith at left tackle. And they are really getting some work done tonight. And we've seen some good work out of Bradley Goodwin.
Absolutely.
At linebacker.
4th and 10 now. Walker Valley deep inside their own territory will be forced to punt.
Went back for the punt for Ray County, number 22, Christian Simon.
Elmer, I had to blink twice. Just got texted in a reminder. And the real reminder was just how old I am. That and, of course, stepping on the scales last night for this weight loss challenge. Just a friendly reminder from 2007 class president Nate Pippin. Get to that as soon as this punt from Walker Valley is touched dead. Nate Pippin, class of 2007 president, wants to remind you that next Friday, September the 8th, is the 10-year reunion for the class of 2007. It is going to be held at the Ray County Fairgrounds from 4 to 7 before the football game. Tickets will be available until next Monday. For more info, check their Facebook page, 2007 class, or the Evite. So a little random announcement there in case we got any 2007 class watching. Also, wow, 2007 was 10 years ago.
Congratulations.
Yes. I think congratulations to, I believe that was Zach Johnson that won the Masters that year. Christian Simon here on first down. He's going to stumble ahead across the 45.
It's going to be enough for another
Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
Shazam, Christian Simon.
First down.
Simon's really got some pep in his step tonight, too. Very aggressive cuts. We're going to look forward to seeing more of that next week back at Bill Horton Field against Lenoir City, another Region 4 5A matchup.
We're going to have a timeout. Ray County.
Ray County is going to have to take a timeout here. With 4:54 left in the third quarter, Ray County 28, Walker Valley 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
When you want the best in local football, you want the Ray County Eagles. And when you want the best in local auto service, you want JB's Auto Sales and Service. Honest and dependable, right down Back Valley Road from Eagle Stadium in Evansville.
State Senator Ken Yeager takes his responsibility to serve very seriously and is guided by one and only one principle: constituents come first. As chairman of the Senate State and Local Government Committee, Ken Yeager has worked hard to protect our taxpayers from unnecessary and wasteful government spending. With Yeager, constituents come first. And as always, go Eagles.
And as I continue to drink from the fountain of football knowledge that is Cameron Meadows, as Pemberton keeps it here on first down, he breaks a tackle still on his feet. He is going to have enough for a Ray County Lazy Boy.
Number 7.
First down. As I was mentioning, taking another gulp from the fountain of knowledge that is Cameron Meadows, reminding me that 10 years ago, September 1st, 2007, speaking of 10 years ago, 2007, one of the greatest upsets in college football history went down in the Big House as the Michigan Blue fell to the Appalachian State Mountaineers.
I do remember. It was a monster upset.
Guess we're going to take a timeout and measure.
And we apologize. Pemberton might have been just shy of the first down marker. They're going to do a measurement. If Lazy Boy has anything to say about it, a Lazy Boy says, let's just recline that football a little bit, get it across the marker. That's a Lazy Boy first down.
That's right. One more.
Measurement for Ray County first down.
So thankful to all our sponsors. Title sponsor Professional Therapy Services as part of Ray Medical Center. First down and touchdown sponsor Lazy Boy. And our halftime and postgame sponsor Nokian Tires. So proud to have them and all our other many sponsors supporting this broadcast.
Christian Simon with the carry here on first down. He's battling ahead for yards, nearly breaks a tackle, gets out to the 15.
For Ray County.
Going to have a pickup of about 7.
In on the stop.
Christian Simon well over 100 yards here tonight.
And as you may have noticed, before we started the second half, we did try to breathe some life into our scoreboard, digital scoreboard. That was an unsuccessful attempt, but we will be sure to keep you posted. It's just over 4 minutes remaining in the third, 28-7, Ray County.
Sounds like the scoreboard needs a little professional therapy, which it will no doubt receive this week and be ready to go next week at Bill Horton Field.
Gavin Morrison on the carry. And on the tackle, number 54, Tyler Shirt.
Just going to move those sticks just one more time for another Ray County first down.
Ray County Lazy Boy first down there. Now it is first and goal for the Golden Eagles.
First and goal.
Threatening to score here in the third quarter, leading 28-7.
Hope that was a Freudian slip in that Lazy Boy touchdown. Hope we have one soon to follow.
And Elmer, that's why people don't like Freud. Gavin Morrison coughs up the ball.
On the exchange there.
It looks like it is going, the officials, it is going to be Walker Valley football.
It is Walker Valley football.
They will start out inside their own 5, the 3-yard line.
Freudian slip.
I believe Hall recovered the fumble there.
So an unfortunate fumble there for Ray County. First and 10 now for Walker Valley at their own 3.
First down, Mustangs from their own 3.
Gibson out of his own end zone is going to keep it. He's going to get out across the 5, being pushed back now. Looks like they'll give him the 7 on forward progress for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 for Walker Valley. Just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Ray County 28, Walker Valley 7.
Gain of 4, 2nd down and 6.
Gibson going to hand it off this time to Hollum, who's out across the 10.
Low on the carry for the Mustangs.
Correction, Low on the carry.
He was hit by number 52, Garrett Smith, on the defense. 3rd down and 2, very important play for this Mustang offense.
3rd and 2 for Walker Valley here. Gibson going to hand it off once again to Lowe, who's going to be met. The big hit. It's going to be very close to a first down. Depends on where they gave him forward progress.
It's going to be close.
Enough yards on that play for Larry Hill Ford. Mustang first down.
They are going to say that he had enough for the first down, so it'll be 1st and 10 now for Walker Valley. Three receivers split out to the left for the Mustangs. Zeke Westfield to the right. Gibson going to keep it here on first down. Going to be met by Chandler Kaler and company for a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13.
All day on the tackle, number 35 of Ray County. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11.
Here on 2nd down, Gibson's pass complete to Westfield, who's out across the 20, brought down around the 23. A solid pickup there for Walker Valley, but it will be 3rd and 2.
Going to bring up 3rd and short. On a 3rd and 1.
Walker Valley went to Lowe on the previous 3rd and 2. And he was able to convert. Going to go to him once again. And he will pick up a first down again.
Low on the carry for Walker Valley. Brought down by Worthington. Enough yards on the play. Say it with me. And Larry Hill Ford, Mustang, first down.
It looks like my draft results have gone final. I had to auto draft tonight. I will probably have to auto draft again tomorrow night. For all of you that are wondering, in the first round, I got Antonio Brown with the 3rd overall pick. Not a bad scoop there. Lowe with the carry here on first down. Dives ahead. Brought down at the 35 for a pickup of 6. It will be 2nd and 4 now for Walker Valley as the clock continues to roll. Just over 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Ray County leading 28-7.
Gain of 6 on the first down play. It's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Gibson out of the shotgun, looks to his right, passes. Thrown and caught by Westfield. He's out across the 40. Hit hard by Aubrey Smith and company. Westfield does have enough, though, for a Walker Valley first down.
Also in on the tackle, number 40, Goodwin. Enough yards on the play for Larry Hill Ford, Mustang, first down. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Walker Valley hurrying up, trying to get one more play off here in the 3rd quarter. They will. Handoff's going to be faked to Lowe. Gibson keeps it now. He's going to be met quickly by the Ray County defenders. Picks up about 3, but that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Your score through 3, Ray County 28, Walker Valley 7. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hi, I'm Dustin Henderson, owner and operator of Henderson Home Inspection, serving Ray County and all surrounding counties. A home inspection covers the major components of a home: crawl space, foundation, the roof, exterior features, electrical, HVAC, and plumbing, and everything in between. The cost of a home inspection is on average 0.002% of the cost of the home. Why leave to chance that there is a surprise that costs you thousands after you move in? So if you're looking at buying, selling, or just want to make a maintenance plan on your home, give me a call, 423-208-5781, and check us out on Facebook. And now I don't have but one more thing to say. How about them Eagles?
It all starts with a good foundation. Because if your foundation is solid, it'll take care of itself for many years to come. Hey, Charlie, I really appreciate all your help.
Man, I'm glad to do it, Coach. That is one heck of a mailbox.
Brick by brick.
Farm Bureau Insurance is proud to be the official insurance of the Tennessee Vols.
And on behalf of all of us at Farm Bureau Insurance, go Eagles.
Gibson
for Westfield.
with a pass. 2nd down and 7, incomplete.
Third down and 7.
So it will be 3rd and 7 here for the Mustangs at their own 45.
How many batters you got left?
Lowe with the carry. Fights off a couple would-be tacklers, but finally dropped for a loss. It'll be 4th
Ball was carried by number 40, Lowe.
and 9 now for Walker Valley, and they will be forced to punt.
Mason Reynolds.
Actually, just change it right, but change it when it runs out, which will probably be in this quarter. Yeah.
Simon back deep
Number 45, Sam Clemens.
to receive the punt.
Back deep, Simon.
It is going to be faked. Number 42 for Walker Valley is going to break a tackle, going to dive ahead. He might have picked up a first down, but there is a penalty marker on the play.
Penalty marker on the field. We'll see where the spot and what the penalty call is. Penalty is holding.
It is
against the
holding
Mustangs.
against Walker Valley. It will be declined, and the Golden Eagles will take over on offense.
Marking anyway. Be 1st and 10. Right at the 50-yard line.
First and 10 here for your Golden Eagles. Handoff's going to go to Christian Simon, who breaks a couple tackles, gets close
Simon on the carry for the Golden
to the Walker
Eagles.
Valley 45. Is going to pick up 4. We'll call it 2nd and 6.
In on the tackle for Walker Valley.
Elmer, it is a chilly, windy, 70-degree night here at the Corral.
Hey, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool out here.
I'm cold, Elmer. I'm cold.
Don't feel bad for him, folks. He has a jacket on. Look at this run. Oh,
and
yeah.
I think.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it was, yes, in the end it was 19 of the available 22 players on the field were all huddled together. It looked like a rugby scrum there for a minute. Is it a scrum or a scrim, Cam? It's a scrum.
And they're going to move those sticks one more time.
Is there anything Cameron Meadows does not know?
If there is, I haven't found it. That's going to be enough for another.
Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
Hey, Cam, how many yards does Morrison have now? Just give me something that jumps out to you.
Gavin Morrison here with a big carry on first down.
Morrison on the carry.
He's going to make it all the way to lane 1 on the track, but not before picking up
Out of bounds by number 28, Alex Duke.
about 7. No, they're going to say he actually got all the way across for another Ray County Lazy Boy first down. Pemberton going to hand it off to Christian Simon here on first down, looking for the edge. He's got it. He breaks a tackle at the 20. Going to be brought down just shy of the 15 for a pickup of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3 for Ray County.
Gain of 7, 2nd down and 3.
The Walker Valley Band is ironically playing What Is Love with the lyrics, Baby Don't Hurt Me No More. I'm sure that the Mustangs are definitely crying and pleading for that as Ray County leads 28-7 here in the 4th quarter. Christian Simon breaks a couple tackles, gets out across the 10. He has enough for a Ray County Lazy Boy first down.
Ball is carried by number 22, Simon. If anybody has found any keys, any sets of keys, please bring them to the press box. We've got someone that was in the concession stand area over there, and she can't find her keys now. So please, if you find a set of keys, bring them to the press box. We would appreciate that.
So just under 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Ray County leads 28-7. They're on Walker Valley's 9-yard line.
Christian Simon's number called once again. He's looking for that left side of the end zone. He brought down just shy at the 4.
Hancock and Hall in on the stop. Couple scores of interest very quickly. Blue Raiders 38, William Blunt 7, Bradley 35, Ottawa 21.
2nd and goal.
North City 9, Saudi Daisy 7.
For Ray County at the Walker Valley 4. Brandon Hunt joins Pemberton in the backfield, going into motion. Handoff going to go to Christian Simon, who dives ahead. Going to be stopped just shy inside the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal for Ray County.
For the Mustangs. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line.
Elmer wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Pemberton go back to Christian one more time here just to reward him for his hard work on this drive.
We just got word that Gavin Morrison has 129 yards at this moment.
It is Simon again. And he does fall across the goal line for a Ray County Lazy Boy touchdown.
He carries the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Christian Simon for another Ray County Lazy Boy touchdown.
(34-7) Ray County, 7 minutes, 17 seconds.
Reese keeping it coolly on to hold. Chick Frazier, PAT is up and good with 7:17 left in the contest. It is now Ray County 35, Walker Valley 7.
At Lazy Boy, safety and quality go hand in hand.
At Lazy Boy, we have an award-winning safety program. World-class safety performance requires that all 1,400 American craftsmen work safely each and every day. Safety commitment is safety excellence. Safety excellence is team commitment. We want you to be part of this team. Go Eagles.
If you're interested in joining our award-winning team, stop by our Lazy Boy office to submit an application or give us a call at 775-3900.
Kick going to be fielded at the 13. Gets out to the 25 where the Mustangs will take over on offense.
Hancock on a kickoff return. First one there.
Elmer, the Eagles are just 7 points shy of what I think is more aptly referred to as the no mercy rule, because once you're up 35, you haven't shown much mercy, which is always feels a little bit good if you're on the right side of that equation.
For the Mustang offense from the 24-yard line.
It does. It'll certainly be the first time that we would be putting the mercy rule in effect this season.
So Gibson and company trying to scrap together anything they can here, trailing Ray County 35-7 in the fourth quarter, and the flags continue to fly.
Penalty markers on the field.
We did get word that Christian Simon now has 159 yards. I believe it was 129 for Mason. I'm sorry, for Gavin Morrison.
Yeah, I think so. I was going to say,
forgive me.
Mason was a really good runner. I don't think he had any rollover yards for this year. That would be interesting. And we talked about that pregame, Elmer. That was definitely one of the keys to victory, and a question mark surrounding this young Walker Valley defense, whether they would be able to stop the run attack of Ray County, and the answer has been a resounding no. With two running backs with well over 100 yards here for the Golden Eagles. Some very encouraging signs here in our region opener in Week 3.
Certainly. Looking forward to seeing them carry this momentum into Week 4 against Lenoir City, and then Week 5 with McMinn County, kind of build up some momentum and steam as we reach into Week 6 with Bradley Central, and then, of course, Knox Catholic.
Gibson rolling out. Throws a great ball.
Gibson's pass
lands about 7 cheerleaders deep on the Ray County sideline. She was open, though. Pom-poms doing the dance. She looked like she was a receiver. Incomplete. She didn't catch it.
.6:53 remaining. Ray County leads 35-7, 39 for Colton Gibson in the Mustangs.
Gibson with a little dump pass in the flat. It's caught. His receiver, I believe, is Lowe, who's out across the 40, and will have enough for a Walker Valley first down.
The number 20, Dylan Allender. In on the stop, 35 all day, and also their number 6, Cooley.
Elmer, it's never an apples-to-apples comparison when you talk about how much you scored versus opponent and another team scored. Bradley County was able to hang 52 here last week against Walker Valley.
Big win for Bradley Central last week. We'll definitely be keeping an eye on Bradley Central in the next couple of weeks as we get ready for that showdown at Bradley Central.
Number 47, Reynolds. Also 52, Smith. Second down and 13, loss of 3.
Just over 6 minutes left here. Second and 13 for Walker Valley. Gibson is going to be the victim of a late hit by Bradley Evans.
On the field, around the 34-yard line.
Evans got to Gibson just a little bit late. Going to be called for the personal foul, which will gift Walker Valley a first down.
Again, after that penalty, that's an automatic first down for Walker Valley. So that's another Larry Hill Ford Mustang first down.
Fresh set of downs here for Walker Valley. Gibson going to hand it off. Fakes the handoff rather to Lowe. Pass complete to Westfield, who's out across the Ray County 35. And Walker Valley with another first down.
That's another Larry Hill Ford Mustang first down.
Elmer, how do you gauge Colton Gibson and his potential ability to play at the next level? I know he's obviously put up huge numbers in his time here at Walker Valley, including setting a new record week 1 against Chat Central for 422 yards. I know I saw a little interview he did with the local Fox affiliate mentioning that he had interest from Furman and UTC. A good friend of mine was a quarterback at Furman, and I must say that my buddy Jordan Sarles was a little bit thicker than Colton Gibson, might have been a little bit more accurate, but I can definitely see the potential. How do you gauge him with the ability to play at the next level?
Certainly, I can definitely see him playing on Saturday. We've seen him put up amazing numbers over the past 3 years. I'm not sure. Supporting cast-wise, this year they lost a lot of seniors last year. Sure. A lot. 22 seniors they lost last year, at least 22. So he has really hung in there, and as far as I'm concerned, he's a Region 4 5A legend.
You see him with a nice strike there. We'll have enough for another first down. Gibson's listed at 6'2", 175, so size doesn't necessarily seem to be an issue there.
Enough yards on the play. Let's hear it. Larry Hill for Mustangs first down.
And in McMinn County.
Pass is complete from Gibson.
Holden Gibson connects
Number 81, Caleb Brannon.
to Caleb Brannon for a Walker Valley touchdown, Elmer.
So, speak of the devil, he wasn't finished tonight, and he may still not be finished tonight. We do have a final in Maryville. McMinn County has lost 41-0 Maryville over McMinn County.
The point after is up and good. With 5:22 left in the fourth quarter, Ray County 35, Walker Valley 14.
We'll be right back.
As part of Ray Medical Center, Professional Therapy Services of Ray County shares the same commitment to excellence as Ray County Athletics. Allow our professional staff to get you back in the game.
Providing physical therapy for Ray Medical Center. The right care right here in Ray County.
Our staff at Professional Therapy supports Ray County Athletics.
Go Eagles! Woo! Get back in the game!
So we're back with 5 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in the fourth. Ray County still leads 35-14 here at the Corral, Walker Valley High School. Bradley Central is leading Ottawa 41-21 in the fourth quarter.
Kicking out for the Mustangs, number 83, Charlie Swafford.
Walker Valley, they're set up for an onside kick look, and it will be an onside kick. It is fielded by Chandler Kaler for Ray County, where they will take over.
By number 42, Chandler Kaler.
And there is a final in Knoxville. Eagles Landing Christian Academy has really put it on Knox Catholic 55-10. That is a final in Knoxville.
Eagles Landing out of Georgia, if you're wondering if you haven't heard of them before. And that's no slouch, beating Knox Catholic
that
no badly.
Slouch. No, sir.
Around the area. First and 10, Ray County.
Christian Simon with the carry here on first down. He's still on his feet, out across midfield. There is a late flag.
Simon on the carry.
Simon picked up about 7.
Stopped by number 34 of the Mustangs, Nolan Kaywood.
We will wait to see what this penalty is all about. The referee unfortunately noticed that the clock was running after the whistle.
Against Ray County.
The penalty is a hold against the Golden Eagles. Elmer under 5 minutes. Walker Valley trailing 21. You don't want to give this team any hope with a threat like Gibson at quarterback.
No, you don't. You've seen how quick they can strike. Just a matter of seconds.
That's the final.
It's a final at Soddy Daisy as Lenore City wins over the Trojans 15-14.
It's going to be a tough loss for Justin Barnes and his Soddy Daisy Trojans, who came out last week looking pretty good with a big win over East Hamilton, I believe.
First and 18 here for Ray County. Gavin Morrison, not much doing on the carry. Going to be dropped for a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 19 now for Ray County.
So that does make the storyline a little interesting going into next week at home.
We host the Dragons of Lenore City, is that correct?
Not the Dragons.
Who are the Dragons?
That's Clinton.
Oh,
that's Clinton,
Clinton.
Yeah, we did have a good time up at Clinton, that big, wild, and crazy dragon, breathing flames.
Yeah. Apparently there's some popular show right now that involves a dragon. If there's any people out there watching that would enjoy that reference. I have not seen the show personally. Christian Simon with the carry here on 2nd down. He's going to pick up he's actually still on his feet. I thought he had gone down. Now the whistle blows. He's going to get close to a pickup of 10, actually, after it's all said and done.
Kaywood and Roundtree, a couple of the Mustangs in on that tackle. 3rd down and 11 for this Mustang defense.
The Lenore City Panthers will be coming to Evansville next week, coming off a big win at Soddy Daisy.
Third and 11 here for Ray County. Christian Simon with the carry. He's going to be brought down by his jersey. Drugged to the ground, well short of the first down. It'll be 4th
Abel in on the tackle for Walker Valley.
And 9. Clock is rolling. Shows 2:55.
4th down and 9.
Ball at the 50.
For the Golden Eagles.
Coach Pemberton with a little bit of a decision here. Might let the play clock run to a delay of game, but it looks like instead he will. Walker Valley actually is going to stop the clock themselves and call a timeout. So with 2:44 left in the game, Ray County 35, Walker Valley 14. We'll be back in just a second.
In today's media-saturated culture, teens need to know that every decision matters, on and off the field. The Edge strives to provide students with the education, direction, and guidance they need for a life of excellence. Offering Healthy Choices education for middle and high school, we believe that every child can succeed. We have resources for parents too. For more information, contact Tiffany Soyster at 775-0019.
Coach Pemberton is going to elect to punt here on 4th down.
Another booming punt by Chandler Kaler. I lost the ball. He was kicking against the wind.
Ball was touched dead at the Walker Valley 33. Well, they will take over on offense.
Now they're on.
Gibson rolls back in the pocket. He's looking deep. Now he's going to tuck it, looking toward the sideline. He's going to have enough for a first down. before he steps out at the 46. We'll actually mark him at the 45, but a first down for Colton Gibson and the Mustangs.
Larry Hill Ford, Mustang first down. Name that song in 2 notes.
A bad snap here has Colton Gibson chasing after the football. He's going to pick it up. He's back, got his feet under him now, and he delivers a strike. Very impressive play there, a recovery from Colton Gibson, who's going to pick up about 5
to recover
after what could have been a big loss for the Mustangs. Turns into now a 2nd and 5.
You can see those coaches on that Walker Valley sideline urging them to get up there and get the ball snapped and get off another play.
Gibson looking deep. His pass is going to be thrown incomplete.
Gibson's pass incomplete.
1:44 left in the game. Walker Valley forced into a hurry-up situation here as they trail 35-14.
You can hear that wind picking up.
Yes, Elmer, I officially have knots in my shoulders from tensing up most of the night. I am cold at this point. I'm not afraid to admit it. That is the first step, they say. Gibson back in the pocket. Going to dump a little screen pass. We'll have another first down for the Mustangs. They do have 2 timeouts remaining. Fresh set of downs inside Ray County territory now at the 40.
Enough yards on the play for Larry Hill Ford, Mustang first down.
Going to see Gibson go to the air once again. He is going to be sacked.
Gibson brought down by number 44, Jay Graham.
That was Jay Graham in on the sack. Going to force Walker Valley into a timeout.
Walker Valley. Fans, we would ask you as you leave the stands tonight if there's any trash around you, it would help the cleaning crew up. If you could take that and put it in the trash can down at the bottom of the stairs.
Hi, I'm Dustin Henderson, owner and operator of Henderson Home Inspection, serving Rhea County and all surrounding counties. A home inspection covers the major components of a home: crawl space, foundation, the roof, exterior features, electrical, HVAC, and plumbing, and everything in between. The cost of a home inspection is on average 0.002% of the cost of the home. Why leave to chance that there is a surprise that costs you thousands after you move in? So if you're looking at buying, selling, or just want to make a maintenance plan on your home, give me a call, 423-208-5781, and check us out on Facebook. And now I don't have but one more thing to say. How about them Eagles?
2nd and 13 here for the Mustangs of Walker Valley. Gibson rolls back in the shotgun. It is going to be in and out of the hands of Aubrey Smith, who nearly had another interception here.
Let's take another quick look at that. Just in and out of the hands by Aubrey.
Sorry, Elmer, my ADD's got the best of me. There's some colorful balloons behind the press box in the parking lot right now. That should give you an idea of just how close this contest is tonight, that I am that distracted. Not exactly sure what those balloons are to celebrate unless they're going to give them to the Ray County team.
1 minute, 16 seconds remaining in this one, folks.
Third
and 13 for the Mustangs. Ball on the Ray County 43.
Really their last chance here. Colton Gibson being chased down. He is going to be able to get the pass off, but it is going to be well short of a first down.
Gibson's pass complete.
It'll be 4th and 13 now as the clock continues to roll. A minute left in the game. Walker Valley going to save their final timeout. We might get to see just what Colton Gibson has in that arm of his here. 4th and long. 40 seconds left now. Clock continues to roll.
We want to thank everyone once again for...
Gibson is going to connect here. He will have enough for a first down.
Pass is complete.
Big time play. There's still 26 seconds remaining.
Caleb Grannon. Enough yards on the play.
Again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, spending your Friday night with us once again. Look forward to seeing you again next Friday. Be sure to hang around for our post-game show, sponsored by Nokia and Tires. Looking forward to hearing from Coach Pemberton and some of the featured players of tonight's game.
Gibson's pass incomplete here on first down.
Pass incomplete.
20 seconds left now.
Pass was intended for Luke Wallace.
Second down here, Gibson's pass is going to be thrown and nearly intercepted. It was in and out of the hands of his receiver. I believe that was Brady Rice,
For number 81, Grannon.
who nearly had the pick.
Third down.
So third down now for Walker Valley.
Mustangs.
Ray County looks like they're going to get out of here, out of the corral. Okay. The okay corral. I'm reaching, folks. It's third down. Gibson's pass is called by Westfield. He's got some space. He's going to be down at the 15.
Pass is complete from Gibson to Westfield.
He will have a Walker Valley first down.
Enough yards on the play for Larry Hill and Mustang first down.
Elmer, what are your big takeaways here tonight? What did you see out of the Golden Eagles that gave you hope moving into region play?
I really saw that wing gun up and running on at times on all cylinders.
And that actually was the last play. The horn did sound there. Thought there might have been a little time left. There is not. The final here tonight in the corral at Walker Valley. Your Golden Eagles 35, Walker Valley 14. Golden Eagles start region play 1-0 and get their first win of the season.
Again, everybody have a safe weekend. Drive home safely.
So Ray County gets their first win of the season.
Yeah. We just got official word. Yes, due to their efforts here tonight and all the work they did, they're actually going to get to take Monday off for. They're going to call it Labor Day. The Golden Eagles have earned Monday off. Congratulations to them.
Are you sure about that?
Actually, I have no idea if the school's in session.
That's not necessarily.
Okay.
That's not confirmed by Pemberton.
Oh.
School will be out.
Oh, okay. No, okay, good. That's what I was referring to, Elmer.
They won't have to go to school. That's a big thing.
That's a big, you know what? That is huge.
They normally have films on Monday, so.
Yeah, I believe they've been going through Tarantino's work recently. I think it was Pulp Fiction last Monday. I think they're going to do Reservoir Dogs this Monday. Little poor wannabe film.
Okay, so we'll be
comment there.
Challenge next week. Remember now, we got JB here Monday, 11 o'clock.
As part of Ray Medical Center, Professional Therapy Services of Ray County shares the same commitment to excellence as Ray County Athletics. Allow our professional staff to get you back in the game.
Providing physical therapy for Ray Medical Center. The right care right here in Ray County.
Our staff at Professional Therapy supports Ray County Athletics.
Go Eagles! Woo! Get back in the game!
Okay, we're about to kick it down to Marissa Cannon. I believe she has one of the game's MVPs, Christian Simon, with her.
We have you down for rushing for about 160 yards, somewhere in that neighborhood. How does that feel to be coming in that strong for a region win?
It feels pretty good.
Okay, so what are we looking forward to next week?
Just to practice hard and come out here and win again.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, so that was Christian Simon. We're right now looking for Coach Mark Pemberton to get his thoughts on tonight's win.
The Golden Eagle faithful who traveled here to Corral rewarded with a 35-14 victory, meeting up with their sons and daughters and band members. General celebration here for the Golden Eagles.
Okay, I had those levels down.
As Elmer mentioned earlier, Lenore City will travel to Evansville, Bill Horton Field next week to take on the Golden Eagles, who improved to 1-2 on the season with their first win here against Walker Valley. Walker Valley drops to 0-3.
Some huge games of the night. The one is really surprising, of course. Eagles Landing out of Georgia just must be out of this world to put a beating on Knox Catholic like they did. But, you know, that's all right. So we have Coach Mark Pemberton on hand. We're going to cut it down to Larissa Cannon and Mark Pemberton now.
All right, Coach, as you said to your team, this feels a whole lot better than last week. What went right?
Well, I mean, we were able to run the ball and made a few plays in the air offensively. Defensively, we played pretty well against that quarterback. Now, he's outstanding. He doesn't quite have the players around him that he had last year, but we knew coming in he was still a dangerous player, so I thought our defense did a really good job. But, you know, we made a lot of positive improvements. We're still getting too many penalties. We're still turning the ball over. We got to get away from that if we're going to win big games down the road. But I did see improvement, and a win is always nice.
You mentioned that we did have more penalties. It seemed like we had an excessive amount of penalties. Are we doing something different, or is that just how this game was called?
Well, we did a bunch of holding for one thing. Then we had some personal fouls. And, I mean, it depends sometimes on your officiating crew, whether they let you get away with that stuff or whether they don't. But, you know, we got to do a better job teaching them technique and getting their hands in there where they're supposed to be and quit getting these holding calls and stuff. But, you know, that's part of the game. Hopefully we'll get that corrected and move forward.
So this is our first region win under our belt. What do we have to look forward to next week?
We got McMinn County, I believe. So, that's another big challenge for us. They're a wing tee. The game probably won't last long. They're going to run it, and so are we. So we'll be home early that night probably. But, it'll be a physical ball game. We got to get back Tuesday and get to work and get ready for McMinn, because that's always a good rivalry game.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you so much for taking some of your time. Great game.
All right, thank you.
All right, guys, back up to you in the booth.
Thank you very much, Larissa and Brian, down on the field for us. You heard from Coach Pemberton there.
So you heard it's going to be a wing tee battle. Battle of the wing tees next week. Coach Pemberton alluded that it probably won't last long. It's going to be a lot of runs. They're going to be working that clock, both teams. But it's always fun playing McMinn County. Another one of our good rivals, including Walker Valley. Looking so glad to keep building this rivalry with Walker Valley. We've had some of the best games I can remember over the past few years with Walker Valley. We want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hang around. We're going to have more scores, and we're going to have game analysis and stats from Cameron Meadows and Travis Aikman coming up soon. Hang with us.
Cameron Lane going to sign off. I'll talk to you guys next week. I've got to get on the road. I got a small drive ahead of me here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Ray Review. I'm going to turn it over to the other fellas. Way to go, Eagles.
Thank you, Cam Lane.
As part of Ray Medical Center, Professional Therapy Services of Ray County shares the same commitment to excellence as Ray County Athletics. Allow our professional staff to get you back in the game.
Providing physical therapy for Ray Medical Center. The right care right here in Ray County.
Our staff at Professional Therapy supports Ray County Athletics.
Go Eagles! Woo! Get back in the game!
The safety and well-being of Ray County citizens are the top priority of Sheriff Mike Neal and the Ray County Sheriff's Department. With programs such as the Senior Citizens Awareness Network, the highly trained volunteers of Ray County Homeland Security, and the DARE program that works to keep our kids off drugs, Sheriff Mike Neal is looking out for you. On behalf of the Ray County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Mike Neal asks you to drive safely to and from football games, and as always, go Eagles!
When you want the best in local football, you want the Ray County Eagles. And when you want the best in local auto service, you want JB's Auto Sales and Service. Honest and dependable, right down Back Valley Road from Eagle Stadium in Evansville.
Justin came out, we walked the land, we looked over the land, and he started coming up with some wonderful ideas.
Whether you're a do-it-yourselfer looking for the best materials or want our experts to create beautiful spaces in your outdoor places, stop by or give us a call at 423-531-2671 or visit our online galleries at mccoshlandscaping.com. That's MCCOSH landscaping.com.
When you want the best in local football, you want the Ray County Eagles. And when you want the best in local auto service, you want JB's Auto Sales and Service. Honest and dependable, right down Back Valley Road from Eagle Stadium in Evansville.
Welcome back to Walker Valley as we're listening to the Walker Valley do a post-game concert tonight. Looking at the Ray County stats for tonight, Christian Simon on the night had 24 rushes for 169 and 3 touchdowns. Gavin Morrison had 130 yards on 10 rushes, so 13 yards a carry for him on 2 touchdowns. Brandon Hunt stepping in tonight at fullback, finished with 4 rushes for 42 yards, so not a bad night for Brandon. Ray County only threw the ball 1 time in the second half, and it was incomplete, so Pemberton will finish 3 of 12 for 40 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. And then for receiving, stayed the same for Austin, Simon, and Morrison during that. So, but looking around, just seeing the Walker Valley scores here, not bad. So what did you think about it, Travis?
That's what I feel like the game plan was finally executed the way they wanted to. They ran the ball, got back to the roots. I mean, Simon with a great game. What did you say he wound up with again?
Simon ended up with 169 tonight. And then just a little side note, Pemberton had 5 rushes for -1 yard. He got sacked a couple times, but then had some really good gains, so it kind of all balanced out for him in a way. But, looking around the scoreboard, I mean, it's the shocker, Knox Catholic, who's just rolled through pretty much the entire season so far, had a shootout with Maryville, won big last week, gets stomped tonight in Georgia. That's really surprising. Like, not a lot of people know about this team out of Georgia. They competed in the state title game in like 1A for like the last 7 or 8 years. They won it last year. I think they finished up the runner-up the year before and won it the year before that. So they're always right there in Georgia. Another shocker, Lenoir City beating Soddy. I did not see that happening. I mean, Lenoir City is, just not that good, but I mean, they've pulled it out. I mean, they beat 2 teams that they shouldn't have beat, but then they've lost to a team that they shouldn't have probably lost to in Loudon 2 weeks ago. So, and then, of course, a lot of people, kind of like to see what other teams did around us. Right now, Oak Ridge is leading Campbell County 17-9. Fulton rolls tonight 35-8. That's another team we could possibly see in the playoffs. That Fulton Oak Ridge game later on in the year is going to be pretty good. And then Knox West handles Carnes 38-6. Moving on to 6A action now with Cleveland and those cats. I believe it is final now. Bradley Central defeats Ottawa 42-35. Yes, that is final now. Maryville beats McMinn County 41-0. And Cleveland gets a big win, 45-7 over William Blunt. And then just to follow up with our opponent last week, Blackman, they continue to roll tonight against Coffee County in their opener for their region. They win 49-14 in Coffee County. So, yeah, that shouldn't be too big of a surprise coming from Blackman. They've already hung, I forget what it was. It was 52 in their first game, 63 in their first game, and then
54 against us.
Yeah, and so I mean they're averaging almost 50 points a game, a little over that. So very impressive. But looking ahead to next week, Lenoir City will be coming in on a high, beating Soddy Daisy, which I wouldn't have said that. There's really no good big-time playmakers for Lenoir City, which is surprising. They used to, back about 2007, 2008, they had some really good athletes, and Stone, I think is his name, played quarterback. I think he ended up at Tennessee Tech. Gave Ray County a good game in a playoff game. But, right now, looking at it, it should be one of those games that Ray County walks through, but it's a region game now, and you just never really know what could happen. I mean, ask Soddy Daisy tonight. That's kind of what it looks like right now. So, you got any thoughts, Travis?
I mean, you gotta be careful in those region games. You never know. It's all different in the region.
Oh yeah, and it always feels good to get that 1-0 region start. I mean, for us and Lenoir City tonight, we'll both be 1-0 in the region heading into next week, which is pretty big, to get that win, because one win could technically get you into the playoffs. If a team goes undefeated or doesn't win a game in the region, then that one win against that one team could get you in. So it's always big to get those region wins. And then next week, we'll look to go to hopefully 2-0 in the region and really solidify ourselves in that playoff picture. 2 wins, you're almost certain to get in. It's just where you'll end up, playing who we play, whether it be at home or on the road. Got to finish second or first to host. We'll see what we can do. But right now, you got any closing thoughts on this game?
I think you've about covered everything.
Yeah, it's we've done a pretty good job sitting here listening to Walker Valley's band. They've done a good job tonight. There's only been maybe 2 or 3 other high school bands that even come remotely close to Walker Valley's band. So props to Walker Valley. And, I guess we will sign off here for Ray Review. And, until next week with Lenoir City at Ray County, go Eagles.
All right, appreciate that, guys. Post-game analysis, stat scores, dropping a little Tennessee high school football knowledge. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. You can see here, this is how Walker Valley does it, Walker Valley Band. They do it big. After the game, stands are still half full to hear this band. And we want to thank everybody once again for tuning in. Thanks so much to our sponsors. This is Elmer Harris, Ray Review, from our entire team. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, go Eagles. We'll see you next week back home at Bill Horton Field, taking on Lenoir City Panthers. Another Region 4-5A game.
It all starts with a good foundation. Because if your foundation is solid, it'll take care of itself for many years to come. Hey, Charlie, I really appreciate all your help.
Man, I'm glad to do it, Coach. That is one heck of a mailbox.
Brick by brick.
Farm Bureau Insurance is proud to be the official insurance of the Tennessee Vols.
And on behalf of all of us at Farm Bureau Insurance, go Eagles.
You don't find people like we have here anywhere else. They're hardworking, loyal, engaged, supportive. Just look at how pumped the town gets on Friday night football. And I'm really proud to be a part of that. So for me, it was never a question of where am I going to practice. I want to be in my hometown, serving the best people. I'm Mackenzie Bowling, and I look forward to helping you find your spot.
From the doctors and staff at Eyes on Main, we welcome you to our new location on Market Street, where we proudly support Ray County Golden Eagle football.
Go Eagles!
mittaus?
Mittaus kuulee.
Mikä oli keskinopeus?
Vedon keskinopeus on 186,269 ja on uusi maailmanennätys.
From the doctors and staff at Eyes on Main, we welcome you to our new location on Market Street, where we proudly support Ray County Golden Eagle football.
Go Eagles!
Kuuleeko mittaus?
Mittaus kuulee.
Mikä oli keskinopeus?
Vedon keskinopeus on 186,269 ja on uusi maailmanennätys.
From the doctors and staff at Eyes on Main, we welcome you to our new location on Market Street, where we proudly support Ray County Golden Eagle football.
Go Eagles!
Justin came out. We walked the land. We looked over the land, and he started coming up with some wonderful ideas.
Whether you're a do-it-yourselfer looking for the best materials or want our experts to create beautiful spaces in your outdoor places, stop by or give us a call at 423-531-2671 or visit our online galleries at mccoshlandscaping.com. That's MCCOSH landscaping.com. As part of Ray Medical Center, Professional Therapy Services of Ray County shares the same commitment to excellence as Ray County Athletics. Allow our professional staff to get you back in the game.
Providing physical therapy for Ray Medical Center. The right care right here in Ray County.
Our staff at Professional Therapy supports Ray County Athletics.
Go Eagles! Get back in the game!
Let's stop this stream.